Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video guys. Today we are working on the 4G15 Lancer and we're gonna finish in These intros are always hard first thing in the morning, but welcome back to another video guys. In the previous video, what we did was we installed some custom lines to the turbo. We ran some custom coolant lines going from the throttle body to the turbo, back to the throttle body. I highly recommend you go watch that video if you want to be educated, because that will tell you how to run water to your turbo to make it a bit more reliable. So we of course have it already mounted on there thanks to Mr. Luca from Tasmania. We got a custom manifold already sorted, but we don't have a custom exhaust. So currently we just got an open downpipe, which is not ideal because as you could tell in the intro, it doesn't sound really good. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be installing a full custom exhaust from the turbo all the way back. So that means that we got to fabricate. We got the welder. Don't you worry guys. I'm pretty sure I have most things to complete this exhaust today. Before we start today's video guys, I need to give a shameless plug to my merch. Oh my god bro, can't speak this morning. Before we begin today's video guys, I need to give a shameless plug to bankyspec.com because guys, we have some new merch. If you're a fan of the Tough Rig, then go suss the website. We have this Tough Rig hoodie with of course the embroidered front logo. Look at that, high quality stuff guys. We've been using these hoodies for a while, and they're really thick, keep you really comfy in winter, and it is almost winter here in Melbourne, so you may as well get these before you're too cold in winter, because this will keep you warm. All right, bam, we got new designs coming soon for hoodies and t-shirts, so keep a lookout on bankyspec.com because they will just be released. I'm not really going to announce it. Super excited for those hoodies and tees, but I forgot to include one more thing guys. We got some custom Banky Spec gloves. Have a suss of that. Look at that, Banky Spec gloves. In every single hoodie order from now until the end of March, you will be getting these. In every hoodie order, I'm going to include some Banky Spec custom gloves. So I just spent a bit of time unboxing all these parts that we've been waiting for over the past week. We've been waiting for all this 2.5-inch steel so we could pretty much get the exhaust sorted, and we finally have it and it's looking pretty cool. So we've got 3 meters of straight 2.5-inch stainless tube, which is probably too much, but just in case we run out or mess up, we got heaps of that there. We've also got ourselves a 2.5-inch resonator, 2.5-inch everything. We've got some V-bands. I've got a bunch more of these still in their boxes. We have a flex joint so we can have some movement in the exhaust and not crack anything. And of course, we've got our pie cuts. Look at that. So we're going to be doing some pie cuts. I don't know how these are going to turn out, but basically these are going to come off the dump because there is really not that much room. So we're going to try get this all cut down to size and basically have the exhaust sort of wrap around underneath there down through that little gap there. So it's not going to be easy. This is probably going to be very difficult, so we'll see how we go. I'm just going to get right into it, start chopping stuff up, and sort of update you as I go, I guess. On the back of the turbo to adapt a 2.5-inch pipe, I've got this little adapter piece that I bought, or this rehousing piece that I bought off eBay. Got it for about 40 bucks. The flange isn't perfectly flat. I'm hoping that when we tighten these bolts down, they get flat, but we're not gonna use this V-band that's on there because it's just sticking out, protruding too much. What we're gonna do is we're gonna chop the welds right there, and we're gonna start welding our pie cuts on. So we'll see how we go. Safety number 1 priority, guys. Alright guys, it's been about an hour since I last talked to the camera. I can see why people pay so much money for pie cuts, because this took a long time to do. But that's the beauty of pie cuts. We can get it routed exactly the way that we want it to be routed, and you can see we've got it coming out on a sort of little bend there, and then a 90-degree bend down there. I didn't use pie cuts for this. I've actually got another 90, but I'm super happy with how this looks. I mucked up a little bit because the metal is a little bit different on the 90 compared to the pie cuts, but it's looking absolutely sick. All we need to do now is route like a straight going down to the middle of the sump, because there's a little hump in the middle of the sump in order to fit the rest of the exhaust. But how sick does that look? Honestly, putting too much effort into this build. God damn it. 4G15 turbo. This thing's going to be better than anything that I've ever built before. We're going to jack the car up so we can get the perfect waggonometry sorted. If you haven't heard that one before, shout out to Peter. We're going to get it up in the air so we can angle up everything properly and just continue welding. So I'll just update you as I go. Well, hello guys. Hello. I know. You guys seem to have really enjoyed the paint description describing. So yeah, that totally makes sense. We're gonna make this as quick as possible. This is the rear housing on the turbo. Yeah. So we'll do one of these. So oh no, that's not a. So yeah, this looks more like a turbo now. Look at that. Looks more like Peppa Pig. Yep. So the exhaust basically goes around like this. Oh no, like this. It also then goes like that, and then it goes, pretend this is like straight down the car. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. So we've got the pie cuts here, right? The pie cuts right there, got the bend right there, and then we got the straight line just there. So we need to figure out a way to make sure this clears all the intercooler pipes, because the intercooler pipes are like, you know, all in the way and they're causing a lot of problems because I have a top mount on a Lancer. So yeah, we're just gonna wing it. That's what we usually do at the RexH garage. We just eyeball everything. In the RexH garage, we measure once and we cut twice. You see that, guys? Measure once, cut twice. Let's continue. Hope you enjoyed. Alright guys, this is what we've come up with so far. Have a suss of this. It's still cooling down, but there is our downpipe all sorted. It's a little bit of a complex downpipe. Unfortunately, my cutter doesn't cut entirely straight, so ideally I'd have like a V-band right in the middle here, so you know everything is all easy to take off and all that. But the V-band being down there isn't going to be too bad. So yeah, we've got everything all welded up. It's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with these welds, guys. Not bad, not bad. I'm going to chuck this on now to show you what it looks like and where it routes, and then we might do some more. I don't know, but it's getting late, so this has already taken me like 2 to 3 hours. Honestly, it's crazy how long it takes to make shit like this, but let's get it on. Damn guys, look at this downpipe, baby. Far out, I'm happy with this. God damn. So, as you can see, bends around here, then does a 90 straight down, and then sort of, actually a bit more of a 90, and it goes on an angle, which goes just down over here, as you can see, all the way straight down to a V-band flange, baby. So, hopefully, I don't know if you can see me. Yeah, we can get that a little pipe on and a flex pipe, and then should be good to go. But yeah, guys, look at that. RexH fab, baby. Dang, that looks good. I kind of want to hear what it sounds like finally with the dump on, with like a 2.5 inch pipe. So I'm going to turn the car on and we'll see what it sounds like. That actually sounds exactly the same. I don't really know what I was expecting, to be honest, but yeah. Nice. Good job, Rex.
It's literally point and shoot now, kids. So easy. Sorry, I can't swear on this channel anymore. It is very easy.
Alright guys, it's now the next day. I finished the downpipe. I'll quickly show you what I've been working on. I've actually been doing a lot more than just the downpipe. We've got most of the exhaust finished, but have a sus. There's the downpipe all installed. As you can see, our bungs are also welded on there too.
Yeah, but you got
GG.
bubbles on them, bro.
GG, bro. Oh, it's
Might as well give it to me. I'll take it.
Well, if you want to buy a new one, bro, I got one.
Come on.
that's what's... Alex, he caused the fire. We got all the boys here. That's why there's so much going on. Look, we even got this guy.
What do I say?
I don't know. Say something. Something inspiring, bro. People want to know how you drive a C63.
I don't drive a C63, bro. I drive this. So I've sold the C.
Wait, start again.
Alright, so I've sold the C63S and I've upgraded to...
Something inspiring.
What makes the car faster is you always add some carbon fiber to your car. So you got to put the carbon fiber everywhere in the
Carbon
car.
fiber for the bad. Not bad. So how do I get one of these cars too, Daniel?
Churches like this.
Churches?
Yeah, right here. The reason why I afford this is I actually invented the game Rust. If you guys know, Rexton is in love with the game Rust. Me, Imran, shout out, and Lachlan. I actually invented Mercedes too. Did you actually know that?
No, I had no idea that you invented Mercedes too, bro.
I actually own a quarter of Mercedes.
Prep never, boogers forever. Oh no, let me do it like this. Prep never, boogers forever.
So I'm going to show you the exhaust now on the Lancer. Have a sus. Say, if we come under here, we have an entire exhaust almost welded up, guys. We got resonator down there, V-band. Look at that. Goes up here to a 90 over here. So still a little bit that we need to connect up. Now I'm pretty curious to see what this sounds like with the resonator. Unfortunately, we don't have the muffler connected yet, so we're gonna start it and see what it sounds like. All right, let's see what this thing sounds like with basically most of the exhaust on, just the resonator pipe. See if it sounds any different. Doesn't really sound that much different, to be honest, but I'll give it a few revs for you guys. That's not too bad. Woo! That sounds so good. It's not bad. Oh shit, it's falling apart. Yeah, sounds pretty good, I reckon. Not that much different than before, but yeah, we need to get that muffler on and I reckon it should sound pretty good. And then we also need the turbo spooling a bit so we can hear that lovely turbo sound. But unfortunately, yeah, we can't connect everything up because we still need to take the turbo off one more time to install the actuator. So we got to still install this thing so we can at least have the flap closed, and we still have these bolts not installed. So that's why in the previous video we tried to hold the internal wastegate shut, but it wasn't actually dosing at all because I guess all the boost was just coming through those little holes there. So yeah, next video we're gonna have to take off the turbo again and sort all that out. We are almost there at the finish line. We just need to do the fuel now, finish off the rest of the exhaust, and we are good for the tune. Hopefully, yeah, it makes some good noises. But that's about it for now, guys. We have kind of run out of steel, so there's not really else much to do. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Daniel, you want to conclude?
Subscribe and see you later, Mike.
The hand. Cover the lens. Get me to weld your exhaust. I'm a good welder. Subscribe to Rex H. Buy the merch, baby. See you later.
He just copied my... It's not buy the merch, baby. What is it?
Buy your merch, baby.
It's enough. Fucking I can't.
What do you say?
Can't do it.
Nay.